would you be opposed to seeing some panties right now?
I mean, you know, it's really up to the artist. not for me to say.
Retro Pixel!
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another episode of Retro Pixel. I am one of your hosts, Azar Lopez, and today is a new guest, my friend, Dak Feaster.
Hi, everybody.
We want to make Retro Pixel a thing, and Dak, if he passes the test of endurance,
the test of fortitude,
longevity, is that a test?
We could do that.
Yeah,
we could throw that in there.
Dexterity, intelligence. Yes. If he passes those tests, we might see him again. If not, well, you
probably not going to see me again.
Today, we aren't going too far back. We are going to play a PlayStation 3 game called Short Piece. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of the title.
Let me have a shot.
Yeah, go.
Okay, Ranko Tsukigime.
Yes.
That's, Gime's longest day. Longest day.
Longest day. Ooh, those.
Oh, yeah, because the D looks a little bit like an O there.
I'm not.
The font is a little confusing.
Yeah.
It almost looks like, if you pull it back a little bit, it almost looks like Russian.
Yeah. Not many people know about this game, and so that's why I feel like it's perfect for us.
I really like the cover art. It draws me in. It makes me really want to see what it's all about.
Interestingly, it's made by a group of really well-known Japanese developers like Suda51 and Katsuhiro Otomo. I think he did the Umihara series. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think he did that. But don't Google that. Just take my word for it. Let's jump in.
All right, let's do it.
So I decided what's retro on this show, and I decided that PS3
is retro. It's safe to say some PS3 games could be considered retro.
Thanks. So this game is very Japanese. It's very zany. Since so many people worked on it, they have these cool anime style cutscenes, but each developer made their own cutscenes, so throughout the game you see a difference in the animation style.
Yeah.
So,
I really like the art style.
Yeah.
I like that it's not too cutesy anime, too bubbly. It's almost like I don't know. I take it more seriously, this art style.
Yeah. But would you be opposed to seeing some panties right now?
I mean, you know, it's really up to the artist. not for me to say.
Oh,
well, I mean,
we didn't have to wait long.
I guess the artist decided that he wanted to go with panties.
As they typically do. If I was a normal player right now, I probably would have stopped playing if I didn't see that right now.
Right.
But now that I saw that, well, I'm a little more interested.
It's the fan service, right?
Yeah.
They gave him a little service right away, right at the start of the game.
And it's strange to describe this game because it's hard. It's kind of hard to gauge that this is a side-scrolling action game, and I bet you wouldn't have noticed that.
I would not have guessed that that's the type of game this is at all. So she lives in a parking garage for her. I think her father's company. It's a long-term parking conglomerate.
She rich?
Yeah. I think so. I think she's very rich.
Ranko. Oh, that's her name.
Yeah, it's the main character's name.
It's her longest day. So we're experiencing her longest day. Roll credits. It's the name.
She's an assassin at night, so this must be her most difficult mission yet.
Oh, she's 17, if anyone was wondering.
Yeah, I'm getting Batman vibes from her right now.
Sorry I told you she was 17 and now they're showing her in her underwear.
Well, at least it's not actually like... Oh, no, never mind. That's definitely in her underwear.
Right now, we're in Japan.
You gotta keep in mind the cultural difference.
Yeah, so this game was released physically in Europe only. I imported it just for the physical edition. Oh, there goes everything.
It's a silhouette.
This is the greatest game I've ever played. And I haven't even started the actual gameplay. This can go on for another half an hour and I'll be totally fine just talking to you.
I like her patch. It's very unique. eye patch.
I'll be sure to tell
どんな
her.
人生設計かって母
You
親の
think she has
形
two
で
eyes, or she just wears the patch for fashion?
I think she's missing an eyeball, to be honest.
They should do a whole game on the backstory of her eyeball.
それが私の人生設計なの。
So you can tell that they did like a kind of half-ass like localization job because they didn't actually localize the text boxes. They just put a subtitle over them. So this is where like the rhythm kind of aspect comes in. They try and like make it so you're constantly comboing, and then there's different routes. See, like I could have gone down, but I went up.
That's the main purpose for the splitting paths, is to change up the story.
Yeah, and to get collectibles too.
So there's already replayability value to it.
The game already paid for itself.
Yep, many times over.
I have played this. It's rare that I actually play the games that I own, but I have played this game. I was okay with stopping recording after I saw the panties. I was totally ready to just call it.
You gotta wonder what the ratio is for why people play these types of games. How much does panty content account for the playability of these games? The desire to play these
Oh,
games?
dude, so much. I know people that won't play visual novels if they don't have sex in them.
That's probably a pretty major complaint, right?
Yeah. Like, no erage, no buy.
What's cool about this game is you gotta multitask. You have to consider what's coming in front of you and what's coming for you behind you.
Just like in prison.
Exactly. That's what they were going for with
This.
some subtext. But I could go back, play this game again, and get all the little extras, little extra goodies. Sound like a 55-year-old person playing a game right now.
Maybe I'll show the concept art that we've got. Sorry. I said gotten. I don't know if that was the right word.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. You know what those guys look like? The ones that are like breaking through the space-time continuum. They look like a mix between Ghastly. No, they look like the clam Pokemon. That big clam Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it looks like a vagina.
Exactly.
I'm not crazy, though. It does look like a vagina, right?
No, I mean, I think that's a pretty well-known and accepted thing within the Pokemon community.
Okay.
So you're not out of line by saying that.
Dude, I don't know what to do. So we're stuck on this level.
We're stuck in the Seinfeld parking garage, endless loop. But
I just slid. There's nothing wrong with us. Everything's wrong with the game.
Uh-oh. Shots fired.
The only thing is, I don't really like the background in this game.
Really? For most of the levels?
For like these levels and stuff. Oh! Let's watch.
深町その前に
Do you see how the
すげえ襲ってくる
graphics changed? The animation quality? It's
Oh,
different?
yeah.
'Cause a new artist worked on it.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
それっていいわけでしょこの仕事ってさ集中力使うんだよね無駄な神経ちょっと嬉しいかも
Well, we answered the question about her eye.
Oh, she still got it.
Nanotechnology. That's her friend. That's the panty girl. And she's with
バイバイ
Adios, Takagashi.
Bunch of mahjong tiles just fell out of the back of his head.
That was pretty cool. This is a good level to break things up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was very needed.
I tried to get an extra hit off of him. Got greedy.
This ain't no laughing matter. Oh no. Oh,
That's what happens when you get serious. You make mistakes.
it's true. Oh, that's where isn't that where I am?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Got them both. Maybe her day wouldn't be so long if the loading screens were so long.
You're mean.
Just kidding. Just a little loading screen humor.
No. They look the same.
So you can change costumes.
Oh, so that's her little suit. Should have been playing like that the whole time.
If you're a Panty fan.
Done goofed. We'll call it there. Dak, how did you like your first episode of Retro Pixel?
I had a lot of fun. This was quite a good time. Thank you for having me on, and I hope I've passed the test of fortitude and longitude and latitude.
Well, that'll be up for the viewers to decide.
That's true. This is a democracy. All right, I guess I'm not coming back.
This has been a playthrough of Short Piece, Ranko
Tsukigime's
Longest Day. So thank you so much for checking us out and watching Retro Pixel. We try to do this every week, every Thursday. We try. Doesn't mean we do, but we definitely try. And let us know what games you want us to play. You'll probably be seeing Dak a lot more. So until next time, just unlock the bathing suit DLC. That should be your first action when booting up any game is to check for bathing suit DLC and purchase it, whether you're going to play it or not.
Good words to live by.
Thank you so much.